wanted to show you how cute this is. The 5 piraiba are all lined up in the current because the current just come out of that pipe, so it's kind of going down like that, and all 5 of them are enjoying the current, swimming right next to each other. And I bet only 5 alleged true piraiba, Brachyplatystoma filamentosum. Well, they are Brachyplatystoma filamentosum, but question is where they're from. As I said before, they look like they're from Peru, but the vendor is adamant they're from Brazil, and that's the only condition I bought them on, that they are from Brazil, not from Peru. If they're from Brazil, they should be the true giants, because the ones we know as the Peruvians, they don't grow more than 3 feet. As you know, we have had 2 from Peru and 1 from Suriname. The one from Peru, one of them died from famines, and the other one is still alive with us today. That's the piraiba in this 4,500 gallon. It's probably about 3 feet. Looks about 3 feet, but it's been 2.5 foot, I don't know, like 5 years ago. So if it's gonna break 3 feet, I don't think I'm gonna live long enough to see that. But when it was a baby, it does not look like Brachyplatystoma capapretum, known as the false piraiba catfish. It does look like, it did look as a baby as a true piraiba filamentosum, but it's just slower and smaller growing. Those of you who watch our channel, or used to watch our channel, know that our Suriname grew to 5 feet in 6 years from about 1.5 feet. These guys we got at about 5 inches, and after the same time, actually more, like now it's 7 or 8 years, this fish is not breaking 3 feet. Anyhow, my point is, I'm really hoping that these 5 guys are the real McCoy, the ones that grow bigger. They're not from Suriname. I think Suriname does not have capapretum, the false piraiba. So that's at least one thing going from for that collection location. Anyhow, going back to their update, they stopped feeding very well for us when the water cooled quite a bit, from 85 to about 75 Fahrenheit. And they still feed probably about a quarter or a third of what they used to eat. When we got them, I don't know, it hasn't been that long, probably about 3 months ago. They're freaking out each other. They changed their habit, and now they're feeding at night. I throw a bunch of catfish in there. The Murray cods, we have 2 in here, doing very well, and the 5 Temensis peacock bass, they partake quite well, but then there is plenty left for the piraiba to take at night, and that's what they do. I want to say in the 3 months that we've had them, they grew to about 3 inches to to about 10 inches right now. But again, most of this growth had happened in the first month and a half or two, when they were pounding their food, immediately attacking it and devouring it. Now I throw it in there with the lights on. They don't want to take anything. They wait until the lights off, and I come out in the morning and the food is gone, so then they have something in their stomachs. Not a tremendous amount, but their stomachs are distended. So that's how I know they're eating at night. So we're going to continue growing them out and hoping for the best. Preparing for the worst. Is that the way the saying goes? Timensas got much thicker. Timensas we got about a month ago, I want to say. They came in scary thin. But anyhow, Timensas I have to update in a different video. As I said at the beginning, they like to be in this current, lined up like this. So the current comes in like that, turns around and goes around, so these two are also facing the current, as they all like to do. Alright. Cod's are hoots. They're almost like, they behave like gobies, laying on the bottom and walk. They don't walk on their fins, but they almost could. Might as well be walking on their feet, on their fins. Throw the food in for them and it touches their whiskers again in the light. They shake their head trying to shake the food off of their whiskers. That's a 180-degree change from the way they used to be. As soon as they sense the food, they would attack it. As soon as it touches their barbel. And then again, I'm starting to repeat myself.